This is it.
You've got this, Lovette. Just remember to enjoy yourself out there, okay?
I've heard you playing and you're very good, kid. I have a very good feeling about today. And I have a feeling we're going to make a lot of money.
Let's see who you play now, Arcane of music.
Excuse me. Deamon Vox! Hey! Hi, I'm a contest participant, you know. Actually, I was wondering...
I have no time for this.
You know, your music, it's like nothing I've ever heard before. It's as if something beyond this world guides your fingers.
Who are you?
I'm Lovette, or the Archmage of Music.
And where are you actually trying to get to with all this? Archmage of music.
I want to know more about this. About you.
That was the first day of the rest of her
And why is
life.
that?
Like a bird,
I
she
can feel
flew
it.
free in
You're
the
playing.
wide open
There's
sky.
passion.
Unleashed from the
tension,
chains that were
power,
holding her
depth,
back.
something
She's
otherworldly.
bringing the change along
I don't
with
know how
her
to
rock.
describe it.
The melody
Music is a
change,
powerful
the
thing.
lyrics, the
It can draw
tune.
you in.
Each chord and each
feel
string
things you
gives
never
her
thought
now
possible.
something new. The song that she sings, the song with no
Perhaps you
name,
discover that for yourself
resembles her story
Perhaps you can show me.
today.
If I win.
Do you really think you can?
When the road is getting long and you feel that you should stop, take a little
All right,
look to
Lovette.
the path
Win
you
the
have
competition. Now
made.
be an open
And no
book.
matter what they say, never
See you
let it
on
block
stage.
your way.
Arcane.
You're the only one who just holds your
Until
life
then.
reins. When your tears just fall like rain and your visions blurry fade, hold your head up high and rewrite your own fate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Through the storm you
welcome to
rise
the one and
again.
only Kragspire Festival. I am your host, just in time. But are you ready to experience an unforgettable night of magic and music? That's the spirit. I hope you will brought your dancing shoes because tonight it's going to be electric. Hitting off our lineup is a voice as radiant as the stars above. Let's all give her a round of applause. The one, the only,
And no matter what they say, never let it block your way. You're the only one who just holds your life
It sounds so sweet.
Not another breakup song. I mean, how much heart does this little bloody hold?
Boring.
Wasn't that incredible? But don't get too comfortable because up next we have the powerful, the unstoppable force you all know and love, Grunda!
Grunda's next.
Was a time of great urgency.
Whoa, this is on another level.
Ah, she's really magical, ain't she?
To fall as rivers close and melting hearts disclosed, tales of spring to fall to winters of our own.
Whoa, Now things just got interesting. Let's go. Now, the moment you all been waiting for. Prepare yourself for the legend. The one who needs no introduction. The crowd's most favorite. The one, the only, Deamon Vox!
It's Vox! Over here! I mean, it's Vox,
Distorted and misfaced.
Lovette was right. He definitely gives a different vibe through his music.
Darkness comes my way, and into the night I can't decide what fears me more than pain. Before I can even breathe, the light of the day push back the fears. That light feels like you.
Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
No.
Hold on.
The strings
We're
are
not
broken.
done yet.
But
We have one more surprise for you. Our final act of the night is a mysterious newcomer that she's performing in this world for her first time. Okay, let's give her a warm Kragspire welcome, the Archmage of Music!
after Vox. Why? This is so bad. She's got no chance.
Have faith. Lovette will make it. I know she will.
Let's hope so.
stay calm, Lovette. You can do this. You can do this.
While I'm looking back to the girl with no name, every melody written, it sounded the same. And as she was trying just to find her own place, that sad, lonely tune just kept haunting her days. And as she was trying to move on and forgive, becoming much stronger than she's ever been, each step that she take was another step back
Lovette.
to a long past forgotten story of the past. And as she moved on, she was looking behind to a girl with no worries who's always been right. And she looked her reflection just to see her own face. All she saw was a girl locked in mentally chains.
What in the? There's another Lovette on stage. Just like an arc. Oh my. Of course! The Arcane of music!
In her bag, she's bringing the change along with her wrath. The melody changed, the lyrics, the tune, each chord and each string gives her now something new. The song that she sings, the song with no name, resembles her story today. When the road is getting long and you feel
What's in this music? I've never heard anything like it before. I feel so inspired.
That's Lovette for you.
Mom, look, there's butterflies. Who just holds your life
Lovette! Woo!
She's bringing the change indeed.
Hold your head
Whoa, that performance was incredible! I still have goosebumps! From the cheers, I think we can all agree on tonight's winner! So, without further ado, the grand prize of 500 gold pieces goes to the Archmage of Music! Congratulations!
I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, this is absolutely mind-blowing. First off, can we get another round of applause for Elara, Grunda, and Deamon Vox? Because they were all incredible. You know, standing up here, I feel like I should make some grand statement or something about music and life, but honestly, all I can think is, wow, I didn't trip on my way up here. But seriously, since I started this journey with my friend Siona, I had a purpose. I was so dedicated to it that I sometimes forgot to take a step back, breathe, and look at all these beautiful things around me. Misery was always there. My purpose still hasn't changed, and I wish my friends from back home could be here too. But I won't let that make me ungrateful for the friends who are here now, for this moment, for the people I've met, for all of you, for this beautiful festival. So, even when life takes away some strings from your lute, give your best and play with the ones you have, because you'll be surprised at the result. Thank you! Hey guys!
Lovette, that was amazing. Your performance, your speech, I got so emotional. I'm so proud of you.
You made us happy and rich, kid. Now let's go celebrate, shall we?
Thank you. Absolutely. But
Lovette, congratulations. I'd be honored if we could collaborate sometime in the future.
I'd love that. You have so many wonderful stories about love and heartbreak. I think we could create something truly special together.
That sounds amazing. I look forward to.
Why? Why did you tell the crowd to cheer for me after what I did to your lute?
In the end, nothing happened. Despite your actions, it doesn't mean you're a bad performer. In fact, you're great out there.
You're a good kid and a decent performer.
Oh, did Grunda just say something nice? I was never that polite. Not even when we were together.
Well, you know what they say. Never judge a book by its cover. Let's head to the festival and celebrate. What do you say?
Ah, the little spirit's ready to enjoy herself, I see.
You guys, go ahead. I'll catch up later. I need to do something first.
Hey, Lovette, can you ask him for an autograph for me?
Boring, come on. An autograph? What were you thinking?
You're really a surprise, aren't you?
Why are you saying that?
What was that music? I've never heard anything like it before.
You know, I'd gladly tell you, but since you are the one who lost the bet, you should be the one to share information.
Fair enough. Will you join me for a walk? You mentioned earlier that something about my music seems strange, almost otherworldly. Well, that's a good observation.
How so?
I wasn't always like this. I started as a musician in a small, forgotten town. My talent was real, but it was limited. I struggled to get noticed, to stand out. One night, desperate and at the brink of giving up, I made a pact with an entity from the Shadow Realm.
The Shadow Realm?
An entity known as Arakoth, the Veilbinder. She promised me unparalleled inspiration and glory in exchange for my soul's essence.
Your soul?
Yes, Arakoth granted me incredible musical gifts, a voice that can mesmerize, and lyrics that touch the deepest fears and desires of those who hear them.
So, how did you find her? Or did she find you?
It was a bit of both. I was searching for something, a miracle, an inspiration. I stumbled upon whispers of her power in forgotten tomes and ancient tales. She found me in my desperation, offering what I sought in exchange for a part of me.
And what was that like, to make that connection?
It was both my darkest and brightest moment all at once. One night, under a sky filled with stars and shadow, she appeared as a vision in my dreams, promising inspiration and glory. I accepted, although the price was more than I anticipated.
Does she offer you only inspiration and glory, or does she grant you other powers as well?
She does. Besides the musical gifts, I've also gained other abilities.
Such as?
I can manipulate shadows and bend them to my will, creating illusions or hiding from sight. I have the power to summon and command creatures from the Shadow Realm, though they are often unpredictable.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
It can be, but it comes with its own set of challenges. The more I rely on these abilities, the more detached I feel from who I used to be. It's hard to tell if the cost is worth it.
Do you regret it?
Sometimes. Every note I play, every word I sing, I wonder if it's my own creation, or if it's all guided by her influence. My music is powerful, but it comes with a price, and I fear that I've become a mere vessel for her will, rather than a creator in my own right.
Of course it's your creation.
How could you possibly know?
Because you lost tonight. Vox, if you were just Arakoth's puppet, why didn't you win? If her power over you was that strong, surely she wouldn't have let you lose. That's proof enough that you're more than just her creation, that you still have a say to your art. It's not entirely up to her. Your music, your choices, they still belong to you. Even if she gave you power, it's not the power that defines you. It's how you use it.
I never thought of it that way.
You're the one who brings the melodies together, who decides how they harmonize and what they express. Even if some of the notes come from another entity, it's still your vision that shapes the symphony.
You're really shiny, Lovette.
Shiny?
You shine in a way that cuts through all the shadows.
That's
Well, it's easier to see the light when someone's shining a bit of it for you. Besides, you've got your own brilliance, and I saw it tonight.
What did you see?
Someone who's struggling with his own darkness, but is still willing to face it. A person who might be more than he realizes. A knowing figure.
I hope you're right. Maybe there's more to be found if we dare to look.
I think it's worth finding out.
I think so too.
Oh, I wish I could be like him. No woman can resist that man.
Maybe it's the horns. Or the tail. I've heard tieflings can...
Enough! We're on a mission. Inform the Duke that Vox has made his move. The plan is unfolding as expected. Yes, sir!
Welcome back to another episode of the Misadventures of the Bard and the Druid podcast, and the last episode for 2024, as we are taking a small break for the holidays to recharge and come back to you stronger than ever. Today we're diving into Arcane Season 2, an absolutely breathtaking and emotionally gut-wrenching series that has left us heartbroken and questioning what are we doing with our lives.
So true.
So, seriously, how do we move on from this masterpiece? I don't know. We don't. I guess we don't. But before we jump into our discussion, I want to take a moment to talk about something very special. Today's skit. So this one was inspired by a music festival, and let me tell you, it was by far the most challenging and rewarding episode we've ever worked on. It was packed with details, a huge cast of characters, and of course, a lineup of original songs. So first, we have to give a huge thank you to Yanis Swerev, who composed the music for Grunda and Elara song, and even wrote the lyrics for Grunda's piece. Yanis absolutely understood the assignment. His work was nothing short of exceptional, and he collaborated beautifully with Joey Konomo, who not only performed Elara's song, but also wrote its lyrics. So together they delivered an incredible result that we're so proud of. We also have to shout out MJ for her stunning vocals as Grunda. She elevated the song with her performance, bringing so much emotion and life to the music. And as for Deamon Vox, we had the pleasure of working with another talented artist, Rasaza, who composed the instrumental for my lyrics and melody. Combine that with the amazing Marshall Allroyd's performance as Vox, and the result left us absolutely speechless. And finally, there's Lovette's song, The Girl with No Name, and this one is very close to my heart because I poured so many of Lovette's feelings and thoughts into it. It features the music of the phenomenal Alexander Nakarada, whose work always inspires us with every melody. We're proud supporters of his Patreon page and grateful for his incredible talent. So we hope you've enjoyed all the songs from today's skit, especially The Girl with No Name, which you can now stream practically everywhere.
I have been waiting for this moment since September, literally. When I visited Corfu, we went into the studio and you recorded The Girl with No Name. And I swear I felt like a proud mummy hearing you sing so well. You did an amazing job and it felt like you earned your Disney princess moment. Yes. Or at least Lovette did. So please go and listen to the song, share and subscribe to our channel for maybe more fantasy music in the near future. Or not. Only one way to find out.
You never know with a bard in your party. Now, back to Arcane. We usually pick a subject and start questioning one another about it, sharing our thoughts. But this time, we wanted to do something different and more fun. So today's episode is more of a game. We have created a pretty big wheel that includes two kinds of things: questions about the series and surprise fun challenges. I don't know if you're ready for it, but we're not. So here's how it works. We'll take turns spinning the virtual wheel we've designed, and wherever it lands on, we have to do it. It might be a thought-provoking question about the show, like, I don't know, the most shocking moment, or it could be something completely wacky, like singing a song from the soundtrack or imitating a character's voice, etc. But in case something wacky comes up, we do it and then we spin the wheel again till we get a question to answer. Note that only the one who spins the wheel can answer that question. The other one can comment something on it, but not more than that.
Okay, I am ready to embarrass myself. Let's go.
Yes, that's what I'd like to hear. So grab your hextech gadgets, your powered wigs, or your last drop cocktails, whatever gets you in the arcane mood, and let's spin the wheel. Are we ready?
Ready or not, here I come. I'm ready for my karaoke moment, if there is one.
Are you?
Not really, but I hope. I don't give.
Fair. Let me spin the wheel for you now.
Mhm.
So let's go. This is going to be so much fun. Val, make a character's voice and let the other find who they are.
Okay. I'm not a real voice actor, okay? Let me just I need to find the lines for it.
Okay, take your moment.
Give me a second here. Maybe the real Arcane was the friends we made along the way. No, but let me redo it. Wait.
Okay.
Maybe the real... No, it's fine. Just keep the first one. I can't do it.
I think it was Heimer on steroids.
Yeah, maybe. And a bit, again with a husky voice, because I'm always
With a husky.
elf.
That's why I said it. But it was great. I loved it. And I knew it was Heimer.
Thanks for
the
lying,
best
but yeah,
movie.
I'll take it.
Okay. So let's spin it again for a question. Let's go. And the question is, which is the most visually stunning scene for you? It can be from season 2 or 1, whatever you like.
Yeah, we'll be from season 2, obviously. I don't know what you really expect me to say here.
Oh, it's coming. I don't know what to choose.
Yeah. So it's always the same. I can't choose one. Okay, I can't choose one, but I need to decide on one. I've got 2 in my head just now. I would probably have said the moment that Echo is dancing with Powder and their first kiss. Because I think this scene, I've read somewhere, it was animated at 4 frames per second.
True.
And that is the same as Echo's ability in League of Legends that lets him rewind. Guess how much? 4 seconds. So it just looks like it's in slow motion as well. The way it's animated, that makes it even more beautiful to me. So I'd say that as my favorite moment. But let's be honest, if I can add one more, it's not going to be a whole scene. I'm just going to quote the scene, basically. So it's the scene that Jace said to Victor, "But you were never broken, Victor. There is beauty in imperfections." And then Victor says, "In all timelines, in all possibilities, only you." I just, my panic cannot handle this.
It's crazy how many details are hidden through the episodes. And Fortiche Studio did such an incredible job. I mean, 50% of the Arcane was the details, hands down. And it was a really, really hard question indeed. So good job for only picking 2.
I know, I'm doing great today.
I'll give you that. I'll
spin the wheel for you next.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. Epic weapon sound effects. Let's see what you got.
What am I gonna do? Oh, okay. I got it. And you'll have to say which weapon it is based on my weapon sound effect?
Yeah, just be sure that will.
Okay. You'll do good on this. It's a bit of cheating, but anyway. Come on, shoot faster, just a little bit of energy, yeah.
Jinx's weapon or something, probably.
No, it was Avika's hand that Jinx made for her.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Guys, please tell me that you understood it.
No, I think it's just me. I'm not good at this voice acting thing. I know that we have a podcast. I'm not.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's keep moving. I want you to turn the wheel again. Please save me from myself.
I will spin the wheel for you next. Let's see.
You sing that pretty well, actually.
Thank you. Oh, okay. So I want to know which one do you think had the best, which character had the best development in the series? Character development.
Oh, that's a tough question because honestly, everyone had an incredible development throughout the series. But if I had to pick, I'd say Jinx, because for me, Jinx had the most profound, multi-layered character journey. It started with her deep fear of abandonment to her split personality, torn between Powder and Jinx and between Silco and Vi, and continues when she finally manages to find her own identity. So she embraces who she is and decides to move forward. And once she does that, we see the incredible transformation. She allows herself to love again, to start over, to make friends, to grow stronger, and to have fun once again. And she even helps those who need her back in Zone, which shows how far she's come. And even when she experiences devastating losses like Isha and Warwick, it's a hard blow, but it's also a turning point because she no longer hears the voices or lets her pain destroy others. Instead, she shifts from being outwardly destructive to becoming self-destructive. And while that's not necessarily better, it's her way of trying to break the cycle of misery that's consumed her. So she gives up everything, believing it's the only way to end the pain. And let's not forget that Jinx being in love with Echo adds so much emotional weight here. Thank you, Netflix, for cutting those moments. And when she makes the ultimate sacrifice, or at least what they wanted us to think was her sacrifice, it proves just how much she's grown, and her journey is shaped by everyone around her. Isha, Silco, Vander, Echo, Vi. And you know what? I don't think she's gone for good. I think Jinx is alive and that she left Zon. And it makes sense because you can't grow in the same place you withered. She's free from her chains, free from her past, and free to lead her own journey. Jinx is such a beautifully complex character, and no matter her crimes, I think she deserves some happiness because she really paid the price and suffered enough for her actions. I love her so much, flaws and all.
I totally agree with everything you just said.
Jinx is our girl.
Can I just make a request?
Yes.
After you edit this, can you please add Heimerdinger singing "Just Spin the Wheel" while we're spinning the wheel, please? Can you just make that request?
Can we do that? I don't know if it's legally acceptable.
Well, we can. I'll check the copyright.
Yes.
Or
if
maybe
we can do
you
that,
can
I
sing
will.
it. You can sing it.
I look into it. I promise. It's my turn. It's my turn to spin the wheel.
Spin the
So,
wheel.
Let's go. Oh, okay. It's a question. You're saved in this,
Oh,
for
great.
this round. So, magic or technology? Which one had a bigger impact on the story?
I think I'll say both.
Okay.
Because Hextech is actually a bit of both. So I'm sure that would be a good answer to this question.
Yeah.
In all honesty, though, if they didn't have this intelligent inventors like Vector or Jace or Heimerdinger and Echo, we wouldn't get far. So maybe I'll say, no, my final answer would be technology. For science!
For science! Do you also include Jinx into the inventors? Because I think I do.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because, okay, she's not well-read like Victor and Jace, but she has her own way of doing stuff. The heebie-jeebies.
Definitely part of the inventors.
Yeah.
But the combination of magic and technology falls mostly on Victor and Jace.
True,
Because
that's true.
they're just the power couple.
Mostly Victor. Magic.
Jesus.
He's magical. Jesus is my virtue. Anyway. Well, you spin the wheel next for me. I hope it's something good.
Let's see. Just gonna spin the wheel and see where it lands.
You sang!
Yes. Okay, draw a Jinx doodle in 20 seconds.
Oh my.
I'm gonna do the clock.
Okay. Wait. I'm going to draw in Photoshop.
Okay, let me just open my...
Because there are no papers here.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a stopwatch on my phone, okay?
Okay. I'll try
Ready?
my best. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Oh my God.
Someone hire me, please, to do voices.
That's going to be pretty bad.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Almost there. Stop.
That was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did something.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you.
Okay, and then we'll post it after the episode airs. That is actually cute. It's really cute.
I don't know, but it's Jinx.
It's really cute. We can do merch with them if you want.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not that
Someone
good.
might want it. You never know.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so next, let's go for a question.
Okay, I'm gonna do a reroll here. Give me a second. Spinning the wheel. Okay, so what is the most iconic line of dialogue?
Whoa. First thing that comes into my mind is all the dialogues between Jace and Victor. I can listen to them talking for hours. I mean, who's writing this script, guys? I need to shake their hands. Take Jace's heartbreaking line. I thought I wanted us to give magic to the world, and now all I want is my partner back. Oh my God. Or Victor's words, what you've said before, in all possibilities, only you could show me this. But when every equation was solved, all that remained was solitude. And let's not forget Jace saying, you always wanted to cure what you thought were weaknesses, your leg, your disease, but you were never broken, Victor. And we finished this together. My God. Okay, I'm getting emotional just by thinking about it.
I have no words for them, really.
They are amazing. I love them. Well, it's my time to shine, to turn the wheel. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Is it not
That's boring. No, it's a question again.
Oh, I love questions.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, which character would you trust to lead Piltover or Zon?
I don't think I would trust anyone.
To be fair.
No, maybe Vander.
Mm-hmm.
Before he turned into Warwick. He was the best father figure in my opinion, and I like the fact that he would just sacrifice himself for his family or for even the greater good, maybe. I think Vander is the character I resonate mostly with from both seasons. He's just a cute giant bear, the bartender, a good part, and I aspire to be like him, apart from the fact that he's dead and he can turn into an evil werewolf. Maybe I am Vander. I don't know. I turn into a werewolf when I'm cranky with myself. No one can control me. But let's be honest. No. It's fine. Let's be honest now.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus is my virtue. Lord, save me. My drag is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
Using for the rest of my
Victor is the only answer.
Okay, that's fair. Victor Nation, how are we feeling?
JB, no. Am I spinning the wheel next?
You're next. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, let's spin the wheel and see where it lands. Oh! I'm glad that didn't fall on me. Sing an Arcane song.
Oh, just like that?
I mean, you don't have to sing the whole thing. Just a few verses.
Okay. Let me think. I'll give it a try. I don't know if it works, but I'll give it a try anyway. Please, give me guidance.
Enhance
please.
ability.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Pourquoi ton prénom me blesse quand il se casse juste là dans l'espace que l'émotion, la haine ou la douceur quand j'entends ton prénom.
Okay, that's it.
Maybe you should do a cover of this.
Oh my god, I cringed a bit.
To break the ice now, I'm gonna re-roll one more time.
Yeah, okay, please.
Okay, what is the most tragic story? Apart from the whole
Arcane
thing.
story.
Just find one out of them all, because they're all tragic.
The whole Arcane story is a tragic story. For this one, I think I'm going to go with Echo. Because Echo is one of the characters we don't see as much compared to Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn, Jace, or Victor, but his story, it's devastating. He's lost so many people he loved, some to death and others because they just changed. And despite all that loss, he does his best to create something beautiful with the Firelights, trying to protect the people of Zaun. But the harsh reality is it's not enough. And then we get this glimpse of an alternate universe, a world where everything Echo ever wanted is real. He has his mentor, his friends, space between Zaun and Piltover, and even a better quality of life for Zaun. Sure, Vi was sacrificed in that timeline, but everything else turned out so perfectly. Even Heimerdinger is like, you know what? This is great. We should stay. You'll get used to it. And I don't know, if Echo had chosen to stay, I would have understood. It would have been fair. After everything he's endured, he deserved to stay in that world and be happy. But he didn't. He gave it all up to return to his broken reality and fight for the cause. And that's what makes Echo's story so tragic, because he willingly sacrificed his happiness, everything he'd ever dreamed of, just to try and fix a world that's taken so much from him already. And in the end, he's left alone. Jinx is gone, Heimer is gone, Vander is gone, Benzo's gone, even Vi has Kate now, so Echo doesn't even have her to lean on, and he's just alone. And that scene of him sitting on the spot where he and Powder kissed, guys, that absolutely wrecked me. It wrecked me, it broke me. It's such a quiet but powerful reminder of everything he's lost, because in the end, he had a real chance at happiness, and he gave it up for the greater good, knowing full well it will leave him utterly alone, and that to me is the definition of tragedy.
It was pure magic, that scene. I keep replaying it in my head. He deserved better.
We need what they stole from us. Netflix, please. Please. Well, let me turn the wheel for you. Oh, yes, that's what I really wanted that for you. Draw a Jinx doodle in 20 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Give me a second. Give me a second to get some paper and a pen, because I will do it the traditional way.
And while you do that, I'll put the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds. And you're done. You're done.
Okay.
I'm so looking forward to it. Please send it.
Just a second. I'm a great artist. That
I know
should be
you
on
are.
a t-shirt.
I
No,
know
that
you.
should be on a t-shirt.
Because for those who don't know, Val has drawn
Tree.
Siona's tree
And
many
that's
years
all.
back.
That's me.
Should I say who is this?
Well, you probably know. You can tell from the eyebrows.
Is that Jace?
No.
But
It is Jace.
it doesn't. Is it? Because
I don't know.
He has a beard.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
right.
I am between Victor and Jace.
I think it's just a mix of both.
Okay.
It's J.
JB or JB not?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I like.
now that you're saying it, it does look like Jace.
Yes, I mean Jace, the Arcane survivor.
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe. It's just my head is trying to tell me something. That's it. Maybe I
But
should
it's
just
werewolves.
switch sides.
You know what? He has something. He has something. I give you that. I think
Thank
it was great. I think you
Mm-hmm.
did so good.
Thank you for lying again. I appreciate it.
No, I don't. I
This is
really
going to
like
be your Christmas card.
I accept that. So let's go to a question. Du-du-du-du-du-dum. The theme that resonated with you the most. What resonated with you the
There's
most?
so many things. There's so many things that I could say right now because obviously it was so traumatic. The whole experience of watching this.
Mhm.
But I think the complexity of the characters is what makes this show amazing. The duality of being both good and bad, or that you cannot be good without being evil at the same time. That life is not just black and white, it's grey. This is the theme I always resonate with. You know that pretty well.
Mhm.
Because obviously all characters have their own personal reasons for becoming evil in the show. They're not just born bad. No one, everyone becomes bad. Just for me, it's just, I can't speak.
What happens?
I don't know. It's just, the question was really triggering probably to me. I think that you can be the villain in someone else's story. 100%. That doesn't make you evil though. The
Mhm.
difference also between the two cities, like that's also part of the duality that it shows how safe they felt in one and how dangerous it was to even breathe on the other one. But again, none of them are good or bad. And it's not about geography, it's mostly about ideology. Both cities have both sides of the coin to their core.
Mhm.
Order and chaos. And it feels like one is night and the other is day. Without one, the other won't survive. And I think that's beautiful in a way.
You've said it so well.
Okay. A scene that made you cry or feel emotional.
Okay, that's actually two different questions for me. Well, yeah, because the scene that made me emotional was when Vander, Jinx, Vi, and Nisha reunited and had that big family hug. My heart explodes all over again. It was such a powerful moment seeing them together like that, even if it was just fleeting, the least. But the scene that completely broke me, the one where I was sobbing so hard I had to rewind because I couldn't even see through my tears, it was Isha's death, because Isha is a child and she's a good child, and I'm already tearing up again just by thinking about it. But this child brought so much change into the world because she changed Jinx for the better. She changed Zon for the better. And the fact that she was just a child makes her sacrifice hit so much harder. For someone so young to choose to give up everything for the people she loved, for Jinx, or even for a Jinx, it's so devastating. And for me, Isa was just as much a hero as Echo, and no one can convince me otherwise. Her courage, her love, and her hope she carried, all of it made her loss feel unbearable, and that scene hurt so much, I genuinely avoid rewatching it because I know it will shatter me all over again.
It was a sad moment.
Well, let's go. Oh, okay. You're not ready for it. Make a weapon sound effect.
This is the moment for me to shine. This is the moment for me to make Matthew Mercer proud.
Make him.
Okay, let's do this. I'm
Bardic
gonna do
inspiration.
something easy, something
Okay.
really easy. Okay.
Okay.
It can be anything.
Can you do that once again?
Maybe.
Okay, it's a gun
Yes,
and it reloads.
it's like a rifle.
Kid's gun.
Yes. Let's say yes.
Yes,
Let's say
that
yes.
was good. That was good. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. And let's go for another question for Val.
After that.
Okay. If you could change one major event, what would it be and why?
Most of the time I would say, oh, I want to change this and that. But I don't really know if I want to change anything this time, to be honest. The whole plot, the storyline was a masterpiece. It's impossible to find anything that needs changed. Because I'm going to just rephrase what Jay said. Imperfections make you perfect. So, sorry, I can't concentrate today on this episode.
Come on, something.
I
anything.
wish Vander was still alive, maybe. Because his character is one of my favorites, as I said. And to be honest, I was a bit heartbroken when I found out that he was Warwick in the first place. I hated Warwick for years because of the League of Legends lore about him betraying Soraka, aka the Star Child. Because for anyone who doesn't know this, her skin, Dryad Soraka, was one of the inspirations for Siona. Fun fact. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now though. Back to what I was saying. I don't want to believe that anything really needed changed. And I'll keep my answer as is. Thank you very much. If anyone has a different opinion, they don't know how to appreciate a good but tragic story.
Okay. The only thing I would add was to get this cutscenes with the Echo and Jinx. Back.
Yeah.
Just
so that's not changing the story.
Yeah,
Well,
adding. Just adding
Just
to the
adding.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next spin.
This is the last one, I think.
The last one.
May it be good.
Okay, so predict what happens to Jinx in a potential spin-off.
Oh, I love this question. So, first things first, I think that Jinx is alive. Well, the pink line during the explosion, the map Caitlyn was watching, and the potential escapes that Jinx could have used to escape, and then the air balloon in the end. The way Arcane started when Jinx said that someday she would ride on one of those. I mean, even the voice actors and the producers are kind of suspicious when they are getting asked about it. And I know they have confirmed 3 spin-offs taking place in Demacia, Noxus, and Ionia, but for the next spin-off, I think it is going to be either Noxus or Demacia. Most likely Noxus because they gave us a lot of hints and Easter eggs about it. But to be fair, if they want to continue Jinx's journey, I think Demacia is the best way to do it because Demacia is closer to Piltover / Zon. And in the League of Legends game, we see a lot of videos with Jinx and Lux becoming friends. For example, the Star Guardians. Okay, another universe, but anyway. And then from there, we can be led to Noxus because they always have this, beef between them. We have also seen an Easter egg about Demacia during the Arcane. That scene in which some performers prepare for a performance and someone holds Jarvan's crown. Also, in one specific scene, there are Jarvan's banners everywhere. So first, either they wanted us to know that at some point we will see Demacia, maybe for the next spin-off, or they just did it so they can show us what's happening outside of Piltover at that time. Well, if you ask me between Noxus and Demacia, I prefer Demacia, because Demacia is like Stormwind, and I'm an Alliance girly. And I want to see the architecture and the armors and the clothing, but most of all, I want to see its story, because Demacia has a great storyline about the forbidden magic, while Lux is a sorceress. And then we have Silas, who is a magic user, and he is imprisoned and wants to go out and let magic spread again. And also, I want to see characters like Fiora or Garden or Lux, or most of all, Kyle and Morgana. Because if you think that Jinx's and Vi's relationship is fucked up as sisters, wait till you see Kyle and Morgana's relationship. Yeah. Anyway, the sure thing for me is that when we'll see Jinx again, it will be in Demacia. Mark my words, guys.
I totally agree with you. I know in my heart so we'll be back. I also wanted to say, though, before we close, for all of you who are listening, this is important, okay? So I fell into a trap and I re-downloaded League of Legends after I finished watching Arcane.
You were clean.
Don't do it. Just letting it out in case anyone had the itch the same way that I did. I'm already regretting my decision, and my recovery to stop playing will be long, but I'll get there, I promise.
Well, you're not the only one. Many people fell into the trap. And guys, remember, we may be growing, but the League community does not. Let the kids play and let the grown-ups watch Arcane and study the lore and get depressed.
Just a little ARAM, maybe, only, please.
Okay, ARAM is cool. ARAM is acceptable. Also, the new game modes they release from time to time that we discussed the other day, they are fun. They are demure. They cutesy.
Okay. I'm gonna sub now, though. But don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So, guys, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did. We hope you loved Arcane as much as we did. And please tell us about your favorite character this season, if you can decide, and your favorite moment too. Thank you so much for listening again. And as we've said, this is the last episode for 2024, and we'll get back to you on January 7th of 2025 with a brand new episode. We hope you have a wonderful time with your loved ones, to rest, to eat, to love, and be loved. And of course, we'll stay in touch through our Instagram and TikTok page till we're back on track.
I'm really excited for the next episode. And I know that we said we're going to take a break, but I'll work really hard through the holidays because that's the only time I've got time off. So expect things from us, all of us. So happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I hope everyone has a great time.
May you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, full of natural 20s. Bye!
Bye!